Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some important updates and news about Season 2 of Delta Force. Before we begin, I want to take a moment to thank all of you for helping us reach 2,000 subscribers. That's a huge milestone, and I'm incredibly grateful for your support. Let's get started. First, I have to address some of the frustrations we've all been feeling. Delta Force has failed to deliver some of the features the community has been asking for. There's still no solo mode for operations, no kill cams, and no gear limits for easy mode. What's surprising is that the Chinese version of the game already includes these features, leaving many of us wondering why the global version is lagging behind. On a positive note, I've also got some exciting news about rewards and the console version, so stick around for that. If you enjoy the content and haven't already, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel for more Delta Force updates and guides. Let's start with the free Delta tickets. You can now earn 100 Delta tickets completely free by linking your account to Discord. The process is straightforward. First, click the link provided in-game, which will direct you to the official Discord server. Once there, locate the channel dedicated to account binding and enter the required bind command. This will prompt a link. Click on it, select your game version, whether it's level infinite or Garena, and log in to your account. Once you've completed these steps, the rewards should appear in your in-game mailbox. But that's not all. You can also earn additional rewards, including a Scar H skin and a premium armaments selection pack. To claim these, go to the settings menu, find the gift inventory tab under billing settings, and click on View Quests. You'll see a quest called Delta Force Starfall Quest at the top. Accept it and play the game for at least 15 minutes. Even keeping the game open for that duration will work. Afterward, you'll receive a redemption code, which you can enter in the game or on the official Delta Force website under the Redemption Center. The rewards will then be sent to your inbox. Additionally, there are 3 ongoing Twitch drop events. To participate, link your Level Infinite account to Twitch and watch Delta Force streams from streamers with drops enabled. More details can be found on the official website. Moving on, there's a new Ultimate skin for Hackclaw arriving soon. While it's confirmed for the Chinese version on January 24th, it's unclear whether it will come to the global version. This skin will be available as part of a draw, similar to the D-Wolf Sabrosa skin. Additionally, we're still waiting for the legendary Stinger character, which is set to arrive as part of a bundle. Something interesting happened after the recent update. There was briefly an option to host private matches in the game, but it was removed just hours later. This has led to speculation that private rooms might be coming soon. If true, this would be a fantastic addition, as it would allow players to explore high difficulty maps like Space City and Brackesh without the risk of losing gear. There's also a hint of a new raid map called Valkyr. Clicking on the Serpentine map highlights Valkyr, but there's no information yet about its release date. Now, let's address something more controversial. As mentioned in my last video, you're guaranteed to earn 2 Mandelbricks per week in Warfare, but the grind is excessive. The first method requires you to place in the top 25% of matches, which isn't guaranteed. The second method, while more reliable, involves playing 50 matches to earn just 1 Mandelbrick. With each match taking about 30 minutes, including loading screens and queue times, this adds up to 25 hours of gameplay per week for 1 Mandelbrick, or 50 hours for both. If we break that down, it means playing around 7 hours every day. To put this into perspective, I only played around 80 hours in the entire last season and still managed to reach Marshal rank. How many hours have you spent in Warfare so far? Also, did you notice that the developers quietly changed the term ranked to grade? They've clarified that there's no true ranked mode in the game, just a point-based merit system for earning rewards. This explains why players are thrown into the same lobbies, regardless of their preferences. Should the game introduce a proper ranked mode? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Season 2 has also been disappointing in other ways. Features like gear caps for easy mode, which would help new and casual players, are still missing. A solo mode, even if just available on weekends, would have been a great addition. While the developers claim kill cams are still under testing, the campaign, which was supposed to release this month, has been delayed and is now expected sometime later in the season. The Chinese version of the game feels far superior, with more content and shorter queue times. It makes me wonder if the Chinese version is being used as a test bed for the global version. Features like gear caps are relatively simple to implement, yet we're still left waiting. It's frustrating, to say the least. In Warfare, the 24/7 mode for Knife Edge is plagued with issues. The excessive use of smoke grenades makes it nearly impossible to see anything. Even equipping a thermal scope doesn't help, as it can't see through the smoke, which feels counterintuitive. While the inability to see through smoke could be considered balanced in some ways, there needs to be a proper counter to this kind of spam. The issue is particularly noticeable on Knife Edge, where attackers are at a severe disadvantage. The situation is somewhat similar on Shafted, but it feels worse here. This is probably the first time I've openly criticized the game in one of my videos. I usually try to stay positive, but the developers have started leaving us in the dark on many issues, and I felt it was time to speak up for the community. That said, the game still has a lot of potential and the developers have done some things right. Let's hope they can address these concerns and make the game even better. Before wrapping up, let's talk briefly about the console version of the game. The developers are currently seeking community feedback on cross-play and cross-progression. If you haven't already, make sure to fill out the feedback form. You can find it on their Discord, and I'll also include the link in the description. That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video or learned something new, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more Delta Force content. Thanks for watching, and as always, take care and happy gaming.